information on this command center over here. So it's going to be a 3 base Protoss versus 3 base Terran. Hopefully I can hold this out. He does have quite a bit of an income advantage, although I am catching up quite quickly. I am only about 100 or 200 points behind. It fluctuates. However, in the army, I am pretty ahead. So if I were to attack right now, I would have a very good chance at taking out a lot of his base. If we look at his natural, it's still pretty good. If we look at my natural, I do have a bit more minerals there. That is because I did put that natural up a bit later. He does have an observer in this base, so he is going to be seeing that I have that natural up, or not natural, but that base up. This observer following these units, seeing that I am going to be making that push, putting those units over here. So, do I know that he has an expansion? I don't know. No, I do not know that he's an expansion. So maybe he's thinking that I'm going to be attacking this expansion, but I'm not. I'm going to be attacking right here. And I see that there's no army here, so I'm going to move in for the kill. And put these Marines in front. Now, this is really where I should have been quite suspicious at what's happening. What's happening is that he's going to be flanking me and getting right at my siege tanks while all my Marines are in front here. I do take down his Nexus, but this is an excellent move on the part of Arma because he can get right at those siege tanks. However, he was a bit too late with that. As soon as he saw my units, he should have really pushed out. Those siege tanks probably going to go down, but my Marines are going to do a great job harassing here. Banshees are cloaked. He does not have an observer anywhere nearby, not that I can see. Does have a Phoenix. If we look at the army count, I just absolutely devastated his army, mainly thanks to my unit composition. So now I should be suspicious that he does have a base up here. I should take that out before or I could just go straight for the tech. This base right here, he does have 2 gases up, does not have probes on those up though, which is actually a pretty decent choice because he does have a lot of gas and not the most minerals. Probably that's why he did that, not just a misclick or forget. So if we look at the income now, I am now twice the points ahead. I have 50 harvesters compared to his 25. So this is definitely looking bad for Arma at this point. I do bring some cloak banshees over here. Not sure why they're cloaked, not entirely necessary when there's nothing to fight them. Oh, there's a Phoenix now with an observer, so should take out those. However, because these banshees just doing a lot of damage, I'm just going to continue to harass this, make that Phoenix go over there. Not really much that he can do at this point. Those zealots, however, are going to take out my army. So because he does have a lot of production buildings, he's going to do quite a bit of damage. However, I did take out all of his harvesters here. He has, in total, 6 harvesters left in the game. So he's going to really need to build a lot of harvesters before he can build any kind of army. Because if we look at his resources, he has about 1,300 minerals, but only 1,300 gas, I mean, but only 25 minerals, so really far behind there. Looking very bad for Arma at this point. I do have 2 battle cruisers already, 3 siege tanks. So it looks like I've already pretty much got this game in the bag. Do have another starport. Both starports producing battle cruisers. That's what happens when you get a 3-base Terran. Getting some more Marines. Probably should have gotten... I do have 2,500 minerals. Probably should be having a lot more barracks. Get one with a tech lab. And get some upgrades. Probably should have an engineering bay. Getting upgrades from that. That is another thing I've learned to do now. And right now he is going to be attacking this expansion right here, as they do not have any defense there. I will be moving my force right there. 2 battle cruisers coming in, probably. Well, yes, it's a pretty decent choice. It has 2 anti-air units. However, because siege tanks and banshees are so slow, and I did not take down these rocks, which I probably should have done, he did wipe out quite a good deal of my harvesters. So I only have 39 left. Don't really think it matters at this point. Do have 2 Marines right here, probably for scouting purposes. Probably should be at those 2 Zelnagas. Another thing you really want to do, have control of those Zelnagas. And right now, look at the army. He has absolutely pretty much nothing. He does have that observer. Not sure if that counts in the army tab. I think it does, because that's the only thing that can be 100 minerals, 200 gas. So he's pretty much screwed at this point. I'm just gonna watch. Probably just gonna, based on the timer here, probably just gonna quit pretty soon here. And this video really, I think, this cast, hopefully it'll show you the strength of this anti-Protoss build. A lot of Terrans have been complaining that the Protoss are overpowered, and I think that this really shows that a good build can really do a decent amount of damage. And he did rage quit. Probably, I guess I can understand that, because he did do a lot of things right in this game. He did get those zealots with charge, and he did have those phoenixes. Probably should have produced some more of those units. Probably, maybe got that third expansion a bit early. Probably should have a bigger army. But in general, solid play for Arma here. However, just this army composition and size was able to take that out. I had 2 more battle cruisers incoming. You really do not want to deal with 3-base Terran, although, yeah, 3-base Terran is just absolutely devastating. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this cast. I thought this was a pretty fun game, interesting game. Does help out a lot of Terran players, I hope. And I guess I'll see you guys next time. See you later.